Welcome to the IVM Podcast Network.
TFG Football is an IVM production, and you can also check out their other awesome shows like Simplified, a show that explains intense topic from around the world and simplifies it for you so that you can appear cooler in front of your friends.
You're listening to TFG Football.
Well, it's a new day, it's a new week, but I think what we're going to talk about is something we've been talking about for a very long time. And we will continue talking about it for a very long time. Now, we mentioned like last time when we spoke, we did say that, there'll be meetings after meetings after meetings. And it's the same thing. Nothing has changed. There was a meeting that happened on Saturday. There will be a meeting today as well. Now let's talk about the Saturday's meeting. Since we're so used to talking about meeting these days and not matches, so let's do that. Now Chiranjit is joining us via Skype because of course he's in Bangalore all ready to watch India vs Kyrgyzstan. That's going to happen tomorrow. And Kevin is joining me in the studio. Now let's start. What happened on Saturday? Chiranjit, some light on us, some light on what happened.
So yesterday at Delhi, representatives of East Bengal, Mohun, Bagan, Shillong, Lajong and Churchill brothers went to meet Praful Patel, AIFF president, and basically they wanted to know exactly what is the AIFF trying to do, and East Bengal and Mohun Bagan still wanted to convince Praful Patel that they should be allowed to play in ISL and all that. So obviously Praful Patel does not really have a decision-making power on that. And he basically told the I-League clubs that, okay, since you're not making it to the ISL this time, at least it doesn't seem like that at this point. So play in I-League. I-League, the proposal is that I-League will also be shown on Star Sports. It will have a 10 crore, 10 crore promotional budget, which is huge because I-League so far, I don't even think they have spent 2 to 5 crores on I-League promotion ever since IMG Reliance came in. The total, if you count the cost all over these years for just promoting I-League, I think it will be less than 5 crore. So they're offering 10 crore, which is nothing like the promotion ISL gets, but it's something. You will see a couple of commercials here and there. So that, and there will be apparently HD telecast on Star Sports and everything. But, and the contentious issue that he brought in and of the AFC Cup and AFC Champions League slot. It seems like Praful Patel has proposed a Super Cup or a Champions League kind of a tournament where all these, the biggest, the top 4 or top 5 teams from ISL and I-League will play. And whoever wins the tournament will get the ACL playoff spot, and whoever does not win the final, comes runners, will get the AFC Cup spot.
Okay.
So this is kind of a middle ground that they're trying to work. What happens is that if I-League and ISL remain separate and neither of them get that direct Asian qualification slot, you're basically making the playing field even, right? You're making ISL exactly as important as I-League in terms of the divisional structure or the divisional pyramid, because the top teams from there go into the Champions League or Super Cup, whatever it is called, and same with I-League, and so you're eliminating the pyramid structure at all, and obviously, ISL will get a huge, bigger deal of promotion and it will have bigger money. So basically, it's a complete relegation for I-League. I don't know exactly how the clubs are reacting to it. I don't know how ISL will react to it because if they have have a slightest chance that AFC FIFA will recognize ISL and give them a direct Asian qualification spot, I don't think ISL will let that go. And I don't think in the end, I-League will let go of the ACL qualification spot because that's still a thing of pride, and the pride is all that is left with I-League, and they will try to hold on to that as much as they can. So, in the end, I don't really think a Super Cup or a Champions League is going to happen.
Okay.
Then we heard that East Bengal and Mohun Bagan decided they will sit today and do another meeting and give their decision to AIFF. And at the same time, ISL came out and announced that they will announce new teams in ISL today. So today is a very eventful day. There's a meeting in Kolkata, and there's a announcement somewhere, probably in Mumbai, of two new teams, probably Bengaluru FC and Tata, because those are the only two known bids that we have, that we know that have been submitted. So a 10-team ISL, maybe a 10 to 12 club I-League, all depending on what East Bengal and Mohun Bagan do today. Let's see.
Okay. Kevin, your thoughts on this whole meeting saga?
The main point of all meetings is recognition from AFC. You have one league, you have merged league, you have two separate leagues. It's all depending on AFC, which league they want to recognize. It's obvious that both leagues might not get equal treatment. So it's going to be most likely that I-League is given the higher treatment, and a probable AFC Cup spot for the ISL. Since we're seeing a lot of happening on the ISL side as well. They've been meeting officials at Asian level.
They've also been changing their rules here and there,
Yes.
the actual stuff.
It's just a kind of tweaking and arrangements, adjustments to meet the criteria that is laid by the AFC regulations. So again, we can only speculate. We cannot reach any conclusion. I am not sure.
They don't reach a conclusion. How can we?
Because again, as Chiranjit said, they meet to decide when is the next meeting. So it's all in the air. You can just take a guess whatever can happen. But let's hope that it's good. At least there is some sensible decisions being taken, because it's just dragging for too long all this while. We are ourselves are not reaching any consensus by talking and discussion and deliberating over this over and over again. I-League has been the name for Indian football over the past 7 or 8 years, and we hope that I-League still remains on top, and the promotional budget that has been allocated, I hope it's allocated in a way that...
Whatever they've been saying, I hope it's implemented.
I hope the promotion is done in a way to showcase that I-League has been there all the while. It shouldn't be put down in a way that I-League is there right now, but not really important. We don't that'll be sad if that happens. For ISL, they've been doing more of background work. I-League is just a face that is shown to everybody. Okay, there's a meeting happening. These clubs are invited. The clubs are putting out their points, and the main surprise is going to come when ISL makes those big announcements. I-League, we know, it's not very hopeful.
Now, Chiranjit, there was also another date given for another big meeting, I think, with the AFC, and that's supposed to be on 12th June. That's today. So, any updates on that?
No, that's not happening.
That's not
today.
happening. Okay.
Not happening. These things are happening, and probably just to solidify the decisions that are made over the next couple of days. They will sit with AFC and FIFA again.
Okay.
But that will not be something of a discussion meeting. It will be just them giving the final seal of approval. But Kevin just pointed out that let's hope the promotion is done properly. Look, that it's still in a proposal structure. Praful Patel came up with the idea. We have no idea if IMG Reliance accept it. Or Star Sports accepted. We have heard how many times. Time and again we have heard that I-League will be shown by Star Sports. Even before the Federation Cup started, the Odisha Football Association put out a word that's saying Star Sports will telecast it.
And then they come out and say, we didn't do that. Who said?
None of those ended up on Star Sports. And look, how is that going to work for Star Sports if I-League and ISL are happening at the same time? Both will have weekend matches. So which will get preference? Are they going to show like 2 games on 2 channels at the same time? And what if they win IPL or something? They have an international match going on. What will they do then? So it seems like a trap to me. And remember when Praful Patel brought it up. This was after the I-League club said they might file a public interest litigation if ISL is just given a parallel space and run parallelly and I-League is just relegated in terms of importance given and showcasing, because the media will go where the Bollywood stars are, the media will go where the more glamour is, right? So all that taken into account, it's very obvious that I-League is being further choked. They're saying this is just for this season. It will be very different next season.
Okay.
But I don't think that once ISL takes that bigger space in the football season, they will never let it go.
Yeah.
Okay, they will never go back to being a 3-month tournament at the beginning of it, and I-League takes 5 months afterwards. That will not happen, and they will have I-League clubs and the league itself backed into a corner, and newspapers will not be able to say anything. Right? They will either have to fall in line and lose their home and pay franchise fee, or they will have to just diminish with the I-League. Because the very direct outcome of this is the diminishing of I-League. The players will go to where the money is and where the glamour is, and the I-League will lose more sponsors.
Yeah.
Because the better slots, the better promotion will all be given by ISL, will be given to ISL, which is running at the same time. So why would anybody invest in I-League and ISL at the same time if they are happening right? So obviously the commercial interest is being driven all the way towards ISL. They're saying I-League is the division. The wink and the nod is that ISL is the future, which it should be. It's come up, it's trendy, it's the one brand that is growing much faster than I-League. So ISL should be the future top division. But right now, it seems like rather than making a peaceful takeover of the season, it's just kicking I-League down to just
letting it to die on its own. Yeah. Well, I think
it's just nasty in a way.
Yeah, the whole process has been. But I think, for this week, when we're looking at forward to, I don't think any football fan is right now interested in all these meetings, because what is big is tomorrow.
I think just talking about Star Sport, it just brightens up my eyes to know that the Indian football team will be shown on Star Sports.
Yeah. Just like the last match, we were on the pitch, so I mean we were at the venue, so we couldn't sit back and see from the television. But I think now tomorrow, me and Kevin will be doing that while Chiranjeev is still at the stadium. It's been a crazy ride. I think all the fans there, just like after the Mumbai game, the baton was passed down to the West Block Blues and all the Indian football fans there to take over this big game. And we've heard even Chetri speak about this match on Friday, that how enthused the team is and they really desperately want those 3 points. So we will talk about in length. Tomorrow's show is purely dedicated to this game, because that's what we're going to do, just like we did last time. Because
we won't even talk about which new teams come up.
No care. I mean, if you want to know that, just follow TFG football team, your Twitter handle, and you will know it. Or read or get onto our website, thefangarage.com. We'll keep you updated, because tomorrow we're just going to talk about this game. So just tune in for that, and hopefully whatever we've been speaking on and these biggies have been speaking on, it gets implemented, not just faffing in the air. Hopefully we come to a consistent conclusion to all of this mess that we are in. But what is beautiful is a beautiful game that's going to happen tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in to us today. If you're listening to us on YouTube, hit the like, share, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon so you get updates of a new episode. Just like I said, follow TFG Football Twitter handle and the website, thefangarage.com. You can also talk to us directly, Boza_Kevin, Chiranjeev, Toja, Siju, Matthew 94. Have a great day, folks. You know what's coming up tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it. Hang in there. Come back to us tomorrow. Have a great day, folks. Cheers.
एक्सक्यूज मी भैया, एक्सक्यूज मी.
बोले मैडम.
मेन्यू में क्या है?
मेन्यू में सीन अनसीन है, पॉडकास्ट है, ऑन कोर्स है, साइरस है, मेड इन इंडिया, रीडिस्कवरी प्रोजेक्ट, एम्पावरिंग सीरीज, सेक्स वैक्स है, IVM लाइक्स है, सिंप्लीफाइड है, कीपिंग इट क्वियर है, ड्रिंक्स एंड डेस्टिनेशंस है, माय नेबर जकरबर्ग है और द फैन गराज है. आपको क्या चाहिए?
एक बार रिपीट कर देंगे क्या?
रिपीट नहीं करता हम. आप जाओ IVMpodcast.com पे और सुनो ये सब, या फिर डाउनलोड करो उनका ऐप, सब आपकी उंगलियों पे.